Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel Autism Twins and Us. If you're new to watching us or you're a new subscriber or you've clicked on this little thumbnail, hopefully I'm going to title it something to do with Autism Awareness Week or Autism Awareness Day. And just to give you a little example of, I don't know if it's really technically an autism thing or a kid thing, but I'm just going to tell you a couple of things. 2 days ago, George put down one of the little toilet, you know, the cleaning little stick, like the toilet duck type things that hang on the toilet, down the toilet U-bend. We flushed it not knowing it was in the toilet. It blocked the downstairs toilet, so I've just had to have a plumber out. He was top notch. We've known him for years and he's done our bathroom and stuff. He's been brilliant. I literally rung him this morning. He popped out, had to take the toilet out completely to remove the blockage, which luckily hadn't gone all the way down into the drain that goes into the ground, thankfully. So a few quid later, but well worth the fact that he come out and just got rid of it. So that was George putting stuff down the toilet. So that's the first thing we had to deal with today. And the second thing I'm about to deal with, I'm taking George to the CDC, which is the Child Development Centre, for an incontinence appointment regarding his toileting and stuff like that, to get some help with getting him to use the toilet. I'm not going to go into big, massive detail. I'll talk about it when I get back from the appointment, but it's his last day of school now before the Easter break. So I'm going to go and pick him up now from school at 1:30. Take him to the CDC. We don't know why they want him to come. Amy rang him yesterday and said, does he need to come? They said, absolutely he does. We're pretty rude about it. So I don't see the point of him going, to be honest, because it's not like they can ask him, oh, so do you understand how the toilet works? And he's going to answer them. He's not. Maybe they want to measure him and check his size so that they can provide him with nappies or diapers if you're in America. Because he's at the age now where he's past a certain age, I think 5 years old, you can claim for some help with diapers or nappies. So they would probably then provide him with X amount a day. Because he's getting to the point where nearly the normal size that you buy for children, he's getting to the point where they're not going to fit. So obviously you get adults that have incontinence problems through medical reasons, all sorts of reasons, autism reasons, all sorts of things. So hopefully that'll give us a positive something back from the meeting. But I've got no idea why they want him to come, because he hates going there. And when they put him in the doctor's room, like clinician's room, he normally tears it apart. But they've been warned. We've warned them before. We warned them yesterday, and they said he's absolutely got to go. So that's where I'm going now. Amy's just went out to walk the dog, and we've got rid of about 15 bags of clothes that Amy had bagged up for the clothing bank for Africa or wherever it goes to. So we've just done that. It's my day off. I was on nights last night, so I'm about to go and do that now. We'll catch you. I don't think I'm going to be able to film in that, obviously, but I'll give you an update when we get out. So it was a bit of an afternoon with George and myself. We went to his continence meeting at the Child Development Centre. He did really well actually in there, considering that the waiting room, the toys, there he is, look. Hi. The waiting room had had all the toys and stuff removed because of COVID, I think. But obviously, I suppose they can't wipe everything down in between all the patients and stuff. So he sat quite nicely for 5 minutes. He did have a car with him. So he sat pretty nicely. We went in the room, had a good chat with the doctor or nurse of, I'm not sure exactly what her title is. But basically she's the lead of the continence team. So she's given us lots of tips on how to really get him started, and she's going to send a report to us and to the school so that they carry on the exact same as what we're doing at home. So hopefully that should come in the next couple of weeks, but there's nothing to stop us getting started with it in the next couple of days. But they want the school to do exactly the same, so he's off now school for 2 weeks, so it's more in a couple of weeks time when he goes back that we're all on the same page basically. But yeah, and then on the way back we went to McDonald's to get him his tea because he was really good in there, and that was fine until we walked from the car to the house and he dropped his ice cream, and then ensued pretty much his worst meltdown he's had in, I don't know, a good 4 or 5 months, I would say. That lasted a long time. There was nothing I could do. I was holding his hand. I had his food and Matthew's food in one hand, and him in the other hand, along with his school bag and stuff. And the only thing... What is it? Show us your new pyjamas. Show me. New pyjamas. That's Woody. Come here. Come here. So, he really had a harsh meltdown because he'd spilt the ice cream, or it was ice cream in the Crush'em, or whatever they called. What are they called? The ice cream? McFlurry, that's it. He had a McFlurry, plain, nothing in it, just ice cream, and he dropped the little tub walking in the house. So Amy ordered one off of Just Eat or something and got one delivered, but by then he'd been having a meltdown for like 45 minutes. And he was pretty inconsolable by that point. But yeah, so good appointment with him, to be fair, and he's a lot happier now because his new Woody, what we got him with his birthday money, that he's had off various people, family and stuff and friends. So he's had a new Woody, and Matthew's had a new Roblox character, or no, a piggy character. I think it's Clowny. So Matthew's upstairs playing with them. But yeah, so more like I said earlier, the video was just that's like a typical autism family day. So if you're new to autism, or you've got a child that's been diagnosed, or you think is don't throw him, or you think has autism, sometimes that's what's going to happen. There's not a lot you can do about it. Literally a innocuous ice cream drop, and it caused a big meltdown. Judge, say hi. You alright now? You okay now? Yeah, you're alright now, aren't you? Careful. Go careful. Go careful. Yeah, but that's the way it is sometimes. There was nothing I could have done to prevent it. It wasn't like I didn't do something that could have stopped it happening. He walked all the way from the car to the house, which is a bit of distance. Totally fine. And literally when he got to the front door, he just got excited with the door and stuff and seeing Mummy, and he just dropped it. So yeah, it was a pretty harsh hour after that, but he's fine now. I'm sure he'll be really tired out from it. You wouldn't think so, but that would have tired him out. So he's had his melatonin and he's all in pyjamas ready for bed. And as you can see, you wouldn't think he's tired out, but I think it has tired him out. So it's bedtime soon. So it's World Autism Awareness Week and World Autism Awareness Day on the day you've seen this, which will be Friday, which is our first ever half term. So if you want to see more family life in an autism family, give us a subscribe and a like to the video if you enjoyed the little catch up. And in the next 2 weeks, obviously, they're going to be off for 2 weeks off school, so plenty of time for us to get out and about now. We can as well, because the restrictions have lifted a little bit, and hopefully when I'm not at work we'll get out and do plenty of stuff, so we'll have a bit more fun videos than just us here. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you again on the next video, and stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.